Did y'all see Senator Mark Kelly drag Dookie Booty? Watch this.
The president has gone too far. Everybody needs to wake up. The occupant of the Oval Office is ignorant to the Constitution and has no regard for the rule of law. Trying to silence me, in proposing to court-martial me, in threatening to kill me for fighting back when our democracy demands that we must fight back. President Trump has crossed a line. And this time, it's not going to work. I will not be intimidated by this president. I am not going to be silenced by this president or the people around him, because I've given too much in service to this country to back down to this guy. In 1991, when Donald Trump was driving the Taj Mahal casino into bankruptcy, I was getting shot at over Iraq and Kuwait. In 2001, after Donald Trump said that the collapse of the Twin Towers meant he now owned the tallest skyscraper in Manhattan, I was carrying flags honoring 9/11 victims into space on a rocket ship. In 2003, when Donald Trump was writing birthday greetings to the monster Jeffrey Epstein, I was the first on the scene to recover the bodies of my fellow astronauts who died when Space Shuttle Columbia exploded during re-entry. In 2011, when Trump was hosting a reality show and peddling conspiracy theories against President Barack Obama, I was sitting next to my wife's hospital bed as she recovered from a gunshot wound to the head. My point is this: I've been through a lot worse in service to my country. The president and Pete Hegsath are not going to silence me. They aren't going to keep me from speaking out, and they're not going to keep me from doing my job.
Mark said, enough is enough, goddammit. He taking shit way too goddamn far now. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up and realize this motherfucker is illiterate. He's ignorant. He can't even read the goddamn Constitution. He's dumber than a box of fucking rocks. This motherfucker don't give a fuck about the law. He said this motherfucker trying to silence me? Trying to take me to court? Trying to threaten my life? Because I'm fighting for our democracy? You got me fucked up. He said you done crossed the line, Dookie. But this time, you got the right one. You fucking with a motherfucker with 4 tours of duty, 2 of which were in Desert Storm. And might I add, since y'all seem to keep fucking forgetting, I flew 4 space shuttle missions. 4! He said I done seen and done way too much fighting for my motherfucking country to be intimidated and silenced by a motherfucker like Dookie Booty. Mark said, when this motherfucker was out here filing for bankruptcy on a casino, a fucking casino, I was in Iraq and Kuwait getting active for our country, bitch. And while your bitch ass was out here trying to compensate for that tiny little pecker of yours by bragging about how big your building is, I was out here flying the flag on a fucking spaceship to honor the victims of 9/11. Your ass was out here sending freaky love letters to Jeffrey Epstein while I was out here recovering the bodies of my dead homies. He said I had to sit in a hospital and watch your goofy ass on TV peddling conspiracy theories about our fucking president while my wife is laid up in the hospital bed with a gunshot wound to the head because of political violence. He said, I say all that to say this. Nigga, you's a bitch. I'm not scared of you or the Secretary of Disgrace, Pissy Pete. Both of y'all could kiss my ass, because I'm going to keep fighting back.